I want to bring on right now two great legal minds, but they have very different opinions on how this parole board should rule. So we have with us former state attorney for Palm Beach County, Dave Aronberg, and criminal defense attorney Randy Zelin, my two friends. Good to see both of you. Okay, Randy, I'll start with you. You say they should get parole. My question to you is, what do you think Erik Menendez needs to say and show in order to get it? What did he need to do today?
So let's reverse engineer it and start from the top. He has to show the parole board that he does not pose an unreasonable risk to society. How does he get there? What is the road to that destination? Well, Your Honors, I accept full responsibility for my offense conduct. I acknowledge what I did. It was an unspeakable thing that I did, killing my parents. Remorse doesn't begin to describe how I feel. My God, I made myself an orphan. I have worked so hard to rehabilitate myself. I have gotten myself an education. I have started programs. I've created a beautification program. I've looked deep into my heart and I can see, I have insight into what I did. Yes, I was sexually abused. In my mind, it felt like self-defense, but I know it wasn't. I was a child. We understand my motive. I have worked so hard, and I'm deserving of this second chance.
This is why you're such a good criminal defense attorney. I felt like I was a member of the jury right there. Okay, so Dave, here's the counter argument, right? So Erik, Lyle, they've had these lives in prison, right? The Beautification Project, helping inmates. By the way, Lyle was married multiple times. Erik has been married since 1999 to Tammy. They have lived lives on the outside. The judge who actually changed their sentence was very moved by the letters from prison officials. Yes, they committed a horrible crime, but you still think all of that doesn't matter. They shouldn't get parole, or at least Erik?
Well, first, good to be back with you, Jesse, and my friend Randy. No, there are a lot of people in prison right now who have done a lot less than these two murderers who are not going to get parole because they don't have Kim Kardashian and Netflix on their side. So there's that. But also, if you really want this to be about abuse, it is noticeable that back when the brothers talked to their therapist, they never mentioned that they were killing their parents in self-defense. They said it was about other reasons, about the way that their father raised them, but not about sex abuse. So their stories have changed over the years, and now it's about time they come clean. I agree with Randy. If they were to say what Randy says they should say, which is that they did it, they own it, then perhaps I'd feel a little different about it. That's what Nathan Hochman, the DA, says. But they still tried to equivocate, and they've changed their stories. They haven't really taken full responsibility. And what they did was so brutal and disgusting. Yeah. They shot their mother 10 times, including once in the face, that the cops thought it was a mob hit.
The killing of the mother is a real problem. Randy, real quick, 20 seconds. Is there a chance Erik or Lyle, either of them, get parole but not the other?
I don't see it because their cases are so similar, and they have the support of their family, including the family of their parents. So they both get it or not.
But aren't their records in prison quite different?
The arguments will end up being the same. Yes, I've had some deviations off the road, but for the most part, I maintained a road of goodness and a road of redemption.
Should be an interesting night, should be an interesting week. Dave Aronberg, Randy Zelin, good to see you both. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.